Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Alexandra. Hope everybody's been having a wonderful day so far. Let's get some messages from your person. Feelings. Well, that's quite the image here, collective. uh I don't know how many of you are basically sitting at home in your lingerie, having your man hiding underneath your table and like basically holding on to you for dear life here, okay? But the energy from this card though is very, very clear, okay? Your person adores you like crazy, all right? Like they literally do not ever want to let you go here, okay? They don't want to leave you, you know, it's kind of like I'm getting the whole energy of if you leave me, I'm going to die. And I actually feel like it is the truth. Like your person feels like they would die if, you ever left them, okay? And I just love how it's like, the woman in this picture is like just sitting here, casually penning a letter, and the man's like just down there, like a little boy kind of grasping on. So, anyway, just know though that your person adores you, collective, all right? Like just crazy, crazy in love with you, okay? So, if your person maybe hasn't told you this yet, I mean, just know that this is how they really feel about you, okay? Like they have a lot of passion for you, okay? Surrendering. Hmm. So, the interpretation of this card, just the picture, obviously, the man's leaving her, okay? So, you know, um, that's not good, okay? But, never mind the picture, just the word surrendering, though. That's what I'm focusing on. The energy I get from this is that your person, like I said, they may or may not have actually told you how much they actually care for you, collective, okay? But the truth is that they actually want to surrender to you and tell you, okay? Like they want to just give themselves up to this love and to you. It's like they want to be fully in love with you, okay? It's like they don't want to hide it anymore, all right? So in this case, I'm actually not going to take the picture um of the man just like walking out with a suitcase here. The energy I'm getting is like strictly just for the word surrendering, okay? And I feel like your person has just been afraid, okay, to kind of let themselves fall in love with you in this way. It's like they already know that they love you, but it's kind of like they've been holding back from telling you or, from maybe fully admitting it to themselves. But, I think they're on the verge, okay? They're definitely on the verge of surrendering to you and the love, okay, that you have with them. Discovery. See, I think that your person realizes that they have to surrender to this relationship with you, okay? If they ever want to discover the potential that it could have between the two of you, okay? That's the energy I'm getting. I mean, it could take it literally that, okay, your person maybe does want to sexually discover you, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm getting this is more like an emotional discovery, like he really, really wants to get to know you, the real you, and they want you to know the real them, okay? Is what I'm hearing. Like they actually want to be vulnerable with you, collective, okay? And I'm getting that, like, he wants it to be really, really organic. And what I mean by that is, you know how sometimes, you feel like if you ask somebody like 20 questions or something, you kind of have like a snapshot of who that person is, right? But it's forced, right? Because it's like, you're asking them the questions straight out, right? As opposed to spending time with the person and then, discovering these things on your own, right? And that's what the energy I'm getting is that, your person doesn't want to like just kind of sit down and tell you everything about them, like, oh, this is my favorite color, this is my favorite food, I don't like this, I like that. Like, no, like your person actually wants to spend the time with you, quality time, okay? And just, figure you out that way, okay? Very organic. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Bliss. Oh, I'm just gonna say it straight out here, man. I think that your person has got like some sort of a fetish for your legs, okay? Or your feet. I don't know. Look, it's like he's grabbing onto your legs here. It's like, he's caressing your legs and your foot here. I mean, oh my God. Okay, anyway, moving on. Your person knows that like being with you, being in love with you is like the ultimate bliss, okay? Because it literally came up right under feelings, okay? So, you know, your person is like wildly in love with you, okay? And the kind of happiness that they feel when they're with you, collective, I'm getting that like they've never felt this way about anyone before. And they probably never will, okay? Because the love that, the two of you share, it's like, it's very, very deep. It's very, very unique, okay? It's very sensual and intimate too, is what I'm hearing. All right. And it's kind of like you make this person want to do things that they've never done before. Okay. Um, I'm feeling like, your person maybe wasn't the most romantic person with you. Okay. Maybe they tried to like suppress it, but the truth is though is that they really do want to like cater to you. That's, thank you, spirit, cater. Like, they want to do whatever it takes to kind of make you happy. It's like they're literally like bowing down to you, collective, like you're their queen, okay? Because that's how they feel. It's almost kind of like they're your servant, like your love slave. That's also what I heard, okay? So, your person, like, they worship you, okay? That's also the energy I'm getting here, okay? They worship you like you're a goddess, okay? Damn, you guys are lucky, collective. Whoever this is for. Freedom. Freedom? Yeah, give me a minute here. Because the pictures here looks, I don't know, it's kind of funny, right? It's like, you can see that the woman's about to snip off, this picture, snip the picture into two, right? You know what? Again, I am not going to take, the picture that goes along with the word, just like with surrendering here, okay? What I'm getting from freedom is that, all this time, collective, your person has been kind of trapped, okay, within themselves and within their feelings, okay? And what I mean by that is they haven't or hadn't yet surrendered to you and the love that you two share, okay? And so because of that, they were trapped, you know, by not being open with you, by not kind of revealing that, they're in love with you here, okay? And it's through surrendering to you that they're going to gain their freedom, okay? Because I feel like your person has been trapped in like this mental prison of their own making, okay? Because, it's kind of like I heard damned if you do, damned if you don't, you know? It's like all this time, they haven't told you really how they feel. And so how could you know, right, collective? I mean, a lot of you, I feel, are actually highly intuitive, so you probably have felt that your person actually does love you more than, they've told you. But without them actually having told you that and confirming it, well, then, you are still kind of left in the dark here, right? And I think that, they're tired of being trapped in this mental prison. It's like they want their freedom. They want to get out of this, jail cell that they've made for themselves, okay? And the only way to do that is to confess how they really feel about you. All right. Harmony. Okay, what the heck is going on here, collective? Jeez, man. I guess a lot of you just like to kind of sit at home in your lingerie admiring yourselves. Nothing wrong with that either. So, what I'm getting from this, and it does actually, it came up right under discovery too, right? Is that, your person obviously wants to have a harmonious relationship with you, okay? Um, you know, and I don't see how, your person admitting how they feel, would make things worse, okay? They would make it better, okay? And I think your person is coming to realize that, right? Because right now, I think you two are kind of stuck in this energy, You're not really moving forward. And, it's because that there's a lack of communication here about, their feelings for you, okay? And like I said, I'm sure a lot of you know that your person actually really does care for you quite a bit. But again, how much help is it going to be to you if they're not actually telling you, right? Because that is what's kind of stopping your relationship from moving forward at this point, okay? But going forward though, they obviously do want to like be with you in the future, okay? Like I'm getting that, they feel like you're the one for them, collective, okay? And they feel like you two are very compatible together. Um and it's like I think that they want to, kind of keep that harmonious energy going, okay? When they actually do finally confess it to you. Um and I think they're really, really hoping that, like, not only that you reciprocate their feelings, but that you understand why they didn't tell you how they felt right away or, um, until now, okay? Because I think they're feeling insecure here that, like, maybe you won't understand their reasoning behind why they've held off or, why they've kind of kept quiet all this time. So, collective, I mean, I know you are already, but, just try to be a little bit sensitive about that, okay? Because, your person's, I'm feeling that they're, insecure, okay? I mean, they've never felt this way about anybody before. And, it's new to them, collective, okay? And, they don't want to screw things up with you. They want to make sure that, like, you understand how much they actually do really, really care about you, okay? And that, they weren't holding back, out of any maliciousness, okay? It's just that, they're afraid to kind of tell you how they really felt, okay? So, yeah, that's what I have for you today, collective. Hope this was helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll talk soon. Bye.